endeavor to live as a follower of Christ. And I think one of the questions people have is, I don't think this person's living or endeavoring to live as a follower of Christ. What does that look like? And my answer is a very practical answer. And Jeff, I'd love to hear your ideas on this too. I always tell people, what should I do with that person? It depends on the nature of your relationship, interestingly. I think a lot of times, Americans particularly, we think we have a stronger relationship with somebody than we really do. And so we feel the right to call out somebody. And actually, we actually don't, because you don't have the depth of relationship you thought you had. And so I've always said, I actually think it's important for Christians to help each other and guide each other, but you can only do that if you have the depth of relationship to be able to, where the person can hear what you're saying as if you're actually for them. Right. Because I think what has been in our society is Jeff, if I'm walking down the street and, I have a bad hair day and you're like, Mike, you have a bad hair day, or maybe you didn't say Mike, it's say it was some random person. I wouldn't care as much as if it was Jeff, or if it was my wife, or it was somebody that I knew. So I think that matters. It depends on how deep. And if you do, I think you need to say, then you could go to them and say, I have such a care about you. I worry that what you say you believe and then what you're actually doing doesn't actually coincide. In fact, I probably became a Christian in college through RUF because I was living a lifestyle one way and I said I was something else. And the very kind person, after many, many meetings and growth of our relationship, said, hey, pick one of those. So I think that's really important. That's what you should do. It depends on the depth, and how should you react and respond is predicated on the wisdom of the relationship that you have with that person, that you can actually say something. Jeff, would you add anything?
No, that was perfect. Yeah. I'm glad you share what I think about your hair. So.
I do. I put a lot of time into it.